fresh off the boat, or I assume at some point it got on a boat, I don't know, from Warner Brothers. It's a complete series of the Drew Carey Show. It comes to you by way of Warner Brothers on a DVD only complete series set. Cleveland Rocks and all that good stuff. I remember very little about this show. I remember the Cleveland Rocks intro. I remember Drew Carey before he went on to do The Price is Right, and I vaguely remember that specimen right there. Other than that, I don't remember a whole lot about the show. I know that it wasn't a bad show. It's one of them shows that you could just put on and kind of enjoy in the background, unless you just thought it was hilarious. And some people do, which is why they're putting it on a complete series set here. Here you see some stuff on the back if you want to see that. There is a special feature, The Life Inside the Cubicle. The following 4 special episodes are not included in this collection: Drew's Dance Party, Drew's Back to School Rock and Roll Comedy Hour, Part 1 and 2, What's Love Got to Do with It? Musical compensation in certain episodes and series have been replaced. So yeah, there's all that stuff there. So yeah, before you start messaging me in the comments and asking if this is 100% everything, it's not necessarily complete, is it? Because it is missing 4 episodes, probably musical reasons, because they didn't want to pay for the rights to that. It also says right here clearly, for anybody asking in the comments, yes, songs have been changed. Now, does it still have the same network logo before it starts or whatnot? I don't know. Some of y'all like to ask that. Does it have the same style logo? I don't know, because I probably didn't watch the show, or if I watched the show, I don't remember what it said. But right here, and I give Warner Brothers credit for this. They very clearly have stated 4 episodes are not here. So, because that is the case, the complete series does have an asterisk next to it. It is the complete series minus 4 episodes. Now, that being said, we'll take them out of here. There's your little hollow, thin slip box. Here is what they look like. And yeah, these are your favorite kind of disc holders here before we get into it. Damn, somebody died in another room. Y'all hear that shit? 1 to 5 here, 6 to 9 here. That's what it looks like on the side of both. And you get, different images on the back. Here is, this would be the first one, would it not? No, I'm an idiot. There's what the first part looks like on the back. And this is what the second half of this somewhat kind of complete series looks like on the back. Flip them over, and here's where the fun begins. They're DVDs, so you got to be careful with them. And you must also be warned that these are these kind of cases that have a very good chance of dropping your disc or flopping your disc or making your disc slide down and get scratched up a little bit, because that seems like it always happens with these. So you have to be extra special, doggone careful with them. Oh God, this one don't even want to open. Oh, hold on, let's try my strong hand. Oh. There it is. There it is. We popped the seal on it now. That is what this looks like when you're getting in here with all the multicolors. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? Already got a problem. Already got all kinds of problems here. And this is just went straight from the UPS FedEx truck to me. So yeah, it was a FedEx truck actually. Actually, it wasn't a FedEx truck. Look at that case is already damaged. There it is, barely holding on, like me, barely holding on. The FedEx truck, when it showed up, was actually a man in their own van. I don't know if this is a new thing they've just started or what, but that's how it showed up. As we're getting all over the place here, as I'm trying to work with one arm. But here is your somewhat, kind of, almost complete set of the Drew Carey Show, available on DVD from Warner Brothers.